Welcome back, everyone, for another episode of Transport Fever. This is our epic challenge, every product to every city. In our last episode, we started our tool trade going on here. I did finish all the railroad connections and put all the signals in and put the depots in so that we were ready to go and get this product active and get it started being distributed to our cities. Alright, so first we're going to do is we need to get the steel production going first. So we're going to buy a train here. We got a lot of uphills to go, so we're going to go with our best one. Alright, and then and this is just going to be coal. So we need gondola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're just going to do 8. This is a pretty up and hill slope. Obviously, one way it's going to be slower, one way it's going to be faster. And we gotta add the lines first. I probably should have done the lines first before this, but it's alright. Alright, so first we need, it is our coal. I don't understand why. Alright. And to steel. I got too many screens open here. Oh, gotta press play. Alright, we're gonna go in here. I did let it tick a little bit. I was putting these lines in. My money dropped below like 80 million, so I just pressed play to get my money back, and like I said, got my money back pretty quickly. And these things seem to be coming around. I guess I never put the automatic replacements in. So wow, like I said, this episode, like I said, we're gonna get it going, so it's gonna be a little slower than normal. Line 1, you need to be renamed. You are train. You are coal. To steel. I don't have multiple coal lines going in, so I don't think I need to name them after the cities they're closest to. Alright, so eventually recognize that. Let's get our iron ore going up. I did put a depot station out here for the iron ore. And you're not so bad, but you're going to be a little different. This one's going to be a little different. We are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to add 2 state cars. No, 2 box cars, because eventually we're going to have tools being transported back. We're going to put 2 of those on. Obviously, those 2 are going to go to waste for right now, but like I said, we're future proof in here. So iron ore the whole way out to steel. Alright. Done. Alright. So while we're waiting for those lines to recognize that, hey, we're taking it somewhere where we can make steel, we're going to go ahead and get our steel to tool setup. Now, I did put another line in, because originally when I was planning out how I was going to execute this, I was like, yeah, I need a line to send steel up. I need a line bringing product back, and as I was like, this line's going to have to distribute, I think, to over like 10 of my cities that I calculated up. So it was like 10, so it needs to have a separate line. But then I looked how long this line is, and I was like, it probably didn't need a second line, because the line is so long as is that I could probably fit a ton of trains on here, and populations are not, not that big. And you see, for example, like, hey, we're gonna distribute this out to Jacksonville. Well, Jacksonville, we click on it, it only has a demand of 69 tools. So like, hey, 69, that's more than a truck, more than a train load. Actually, I think it's less than a train load. So I mean, we didn't really probably need 2 lines, but we have them there, so we're going to use the 1 line for right now. If we need the second line, we can upgrade all our trains and make a second line. So let me add the line in first, because I'm getting... Alright, so the first one we need here, I want terminal 2. Alright, I want that. It is locked. Alright, here, and it should automatically be the one on the outside, correct? The color is not that great, thank you. We're gonna lock you too. Alright. Tools. Another line here. Automatic replacement. Alright, now let's get a train going on that line. Alright, we got... And then we need steel to be transported, so we need one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to do 8 for right now. We're going to take 2 tools back. Like I said, that's just to get going. We can make different ratios later to make this line more balanced. And like I said, if it gets too crazy, then we can use the second line for just one for just steel and one for just tools. Alright, so now we're just going to wait till these lines start producing, which they're not. Oh, it recognizes. Awesome. Oh, we don't have the... There we go, that's better. Where my train's at. Alright, so yeah, so they both recognize that there's goods, so they're both producing. That's awesome. Where is that train at? It's this one right here. Waiting for free path because that one's crossing over. Alright, so that's, I mean, that's one's gonna take a while. I could have put a terminal up here, but yeah, I was like, I'm not worried about it. It'll just take a while, a little bit longer for it to make money. Alright, and this train has, I guess it's already moved on. Yeah, you've already moved on. I'm just gonna wait for some more iron ore there before I put another train on, or at least wait till this train makes the whole way down this way, and then put another one on to keep them spread out. So we recognize we need steel. Now we need to recognize that tools need to be produced for our cities. So the first easy hookup we're going to be is just a road terminal or a road line, whatever, for Akron and Riverside. Alright, so tool is an industrial, or is it a good? It is a good. Alright, so tools is a good. So we already have, let's turn this on. We already have our good set up. Why in the world are you building an industrial right there? Crazy. Alright, so we already have this one set up for goods. We're only using, so what we're going to do is actually, we're not to say, we're only using one side. Of course we're only using one side because I only have one down. So we're going to put a second stop down. And this is why it allows us to have when I set up the second line, it will automatically choose the one that there isn't a horse carriage basically stopping at already. Alright, and you are definitely this one. Alright, and let's see, we just need something in range of the tool factory. Be nice if I can go this far. Oh, I can go this far, awesome. Alright, and new lines. Going from here to here. That's really, alright, that's one. And that's two. The first one is wrong symbol. 2 Akron, done. Those two Riverside, done. Alright, and then we need a depot. Two. I found our tool line here. There it is. 1, 2. There we go. Alright. So I'm not going to add any more lines in or trains or whatever until the tools actually start to produce, because right now I can guarantee we're losing over 1 million or so on these lines. Wow, 36 million. Let's see here. Trains, just the trains alone. Let me see, coal to steel is a loss. Steel to tools is a loss. I mean, they're actually not that that much I thought they would be. Let's see, Manchester replacement. All right, Owen. All right, so backtracking to a couple, or I think it was like 2 episodes ago, when we finished hooking up construction to every city. We're just gonna go through real quick. I wish there was like a little arrow button, but let's make sure that everyone is receiving construction material at this time. So like New York, you see the 6%. Nothing for Manchester yet. Why isn't Manchester getting goods? We do have a line set for Manchester, right? Vehicles. There's only 2. Maybe they never picked up. All right. So let's add more here because obviously we can afford it. Oh, I should probably check on Akron too while I'm at it. 1, 2, actually 3, 4. Construction to Akron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Construction to Manchester. Like I said, this is probably the remaining of the episode, just updating lines. Like I said, I want to show you guys that construction material is hooked up to everybody. Obviously, that we failed already because Manchester's not showing that it's connected. Let me see if I can find. There's some of our passenger carts. Yep, there's some construction material. So that number's going to eventually move. Where's Akron at? Wrong Akron. Actually, we got tools there. How much gets? How much can we get some of these New York going? 1, 2, 3, 4. Construction material to NYC. Another. Yeah, there is. I mean, like I said, this game does have a lot of micromanaging. If you're not into micromanaging, this definitely is not the game for you. Like I said, I enjoy just like, being able to like chain things together. And things like that. Like I really do enjoy 45. All right, let's see. You are. Are you going back already? No, you're the wrong thing. There you are. All right, so we did have. All right, 8 and 2. Got it. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the boxcar. 1, 2. Let's see, iron ore. Did I mess up my lines? Let me see. That's coal. Steel to tools. Oh, darn scroll wheel. Alright. Alright, so we'll get that one going. I definitely can add another train for coal at this point. My coal line. Are you the coal line? No, you're not the coal line. Oh, yeah, you got a full load too. Vehicles. So you were just 8. The good news is that it goes uphill empty and goes downhill full. So if weight does play a factor in how fast they can go, you couldn't get it more optimized than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And cold steel. Alright, so we ain't got any steel producing yet. Alright, let's keep going, checking out our construction here. As we still got another 5 minutes in my typical episode runtime. Let's see, we got both there. Obviously, we can definitely get more food and construction material. There's a bunch of food piling up here. Food to Riverside, we got 80. Food to Riverside. Alright, Cleveland. Got both goods there. There's not. I don't see a whole lot of construction material stacking up. We do have construction material stacking up. I do have to take a look at these trains, but right now I'm just like I said, I just want to look at the cities. Obviously, this one could use a lot more. We have a ton of construction material here. Montgomery. I'm actually surprised this isn't flashing telling me I need to ship more items. Man, look at Cleveland. Get more construction to Cleveland. Yes, millions and millions of dollars we're leaving on the table here. Garden Grove. Can use more construction material. Where does construction material come in from Garden Grove? Is it over here? It is, but it's only 14 sitting there. It's not a 911 yet. Fayetteville's got both. I didn't see that one stacking up. I see that's not that bad over there. Allentown. Actually, Allentown's getting a good one, 44. I could probably definitely add another train to this line. This is a 5 and 5. Let me see, which vehicle am I using? Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and extraction material coming back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you are... Whose line are you? You're the green line. Stoneby Extraction Depot. Got it. Alright, get another train on that line. Alright, so go to Billings here next. Oh, Billing, look at that, 82%. Woof. Now, also looking at the population, I just realized looking at the population increase. Alright, I only got 2% here at Hayward. Is there a hay backward here? I guess I can get 2 more in Hayward. We're just not getting enough construction material coming back yet. Like I said, somewhere I will look at the ratios and see if 5 and 5 is about 1 or 4. If I need more construction material coming back, because there is more than one stone being fed into that construction material. And as I'm talking, I forgot what I'm looking for. Construction to Hayward. All right. Yeah, because I think maybe 5 and 5 is not cutting it, but then again, we do have a ton of stone just sitting here. Yeah, look at all that! Look at all that stone. Ooh. All right, where are we going? Going around the map here. Jacksonville. Only 2%. Jacksonville's up here. Yeah, they both can have more. Depot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Construction to Jacksonville. 1, 2, 3, 4. Construction to Salt Lake. Yes. Alright, yeah, and then let me see how this train line's going. So there's definitely material here waiting for them. So let me add another train to this one. Oh wow, we already have that many trains? I don't know, look at that. Let's add one more train. Gondola. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we did look at Salt Lake numbers, so 20 and 79, so they're doing good. Alright, let's get these two in the middle here. Kansas City got 1189. Do we have a, oh yes, we have a huge backup. And St. Clara, just to confirm, yes, they're good. So let me see what we can do here, get them cleaned up. Wow. Auction in Santa Clara. 1, 2, 3, 4. Construction in Kansas City. Like I said, I am surprised this thing is not beeping at me. Alright, and then as everything's going back here to Manchester, it showed a 0%. We now got a 12. So as you can see, we do have construction material hooked up to every city. So officially, two out of 6 products are complete. Like I said, we were working on our third. So that's going to be the end of this episode. If you guys, like the episode, leave a like. If you, want to leave a comment, I enjoy reading those. Just go ahead and leave a comment. And if you want to subscribe, just be notified when there's new episodes that go up. Please subscribe. It really does. It really does motivate me to want to do more. And I really do appreciate your guys' time. So until next time, guys.